decoding China's 75 years of development using the number 7 and 5. Today, we look into China's TV industry.
我愿意。
What's one of the must-have items for newlyweds in China today? Nearly a quarter of customers choose a 75-inch television. It's the perfect size for an average living room and even considered a stylish piece of home decor. The tradition of gifting a TV as part of a bride's dowry dates back decades. At the Media Museum in Communication University of China, we found how.
In the 1980s, it was popular to have the big three items when getting married. If the bride would afford a refrigerator, a washing machine, and a television, it was considered very prestigious. Here we can see a domestically developed black and white TV from the late 1970s to early 1980s. Back then, watching TV was a family event. However, because the screen was quite small, people came up with creative and fun ways to enhance the experience. For example, some would place a magnifying glass in front of the small screen, which would create the effect of a larger display.
In 1980, every 100 people owned one television, so there were 9 million television sets in China. The TV fever reached its peak in 1984 when China's women's volleyball team triumphed at the Los Angeles Olympics, an unforgettable moment for viewers across the nation. In the 21st century, television has captured more significant events in history. TV has been a window into history for millions. Meanwhile, China's influence in the global television industry has surged. In the current decade, international manufacturers are increasingly interested in investing in China's display technology sector.
For over a decade, China's LCD industry has been in an absolutely leading position globally. In terms of production capacity, it accounts for around 70% of the global production capacity.
Bigger, thinner, and cheaper television boosts greater creativity and better shows. Dramas like A Beautiful Daughter-in-Law Era resonated deeply with the audiences, especially women in Africa. Scarlet Heart was remade in Korea and Thailand, and Mingning Town became a hit in over 50 countries and regions around the world. They even have a name for dramas from China, C-dramas. In the future, is bigger screen the ultimate goal? From portable devices to ultra-high-definition displays and even flexible screens, China is pioneering innovative ways to showcase its culture and progress to the world, just as you are watching this report across different platforms. Hongjia, CGTN, Beijing.